Hey, what's going on? Man, football is back. Thumbs up on this video is greatly appreciated if it is all informative to you, but it may be a little late to the game. You probably already heard the big headlines for today. Number one, Becton. Left side or right side, looks like right tackle. I think that's what we all assumed. George Fant, the incumbent, really solid in pass pro last year. Becton's going to be holding down the right tackle spot. And this is not a demotion or a failure to me for Becton. Yes, he'd rather be in the left side. It's the more premier position. It comes with a heftier bag. But if Becton is over there mauling people in the run game, in the screen game, holding up in pass pro at right tackle, that is well worth the top 15 overall pick that he was. Now, in terms of George Fant, people are saying, oh, well, what about the contract? Now you have to pay him as a left tackle. I've never cared about that for 1 second. You just put the best players in the best spots for them to be successful, to win some damn games, and you figure out the checkbook later. If George Fant is out there playing lights out on the blind side, you pay him what it costs to keep him here, and you move on with your day. We haven't had enough good players that we have to pay big money to keep here. I got no problem with that. If George Fant and Quinnen Williams ball out, I got no problem busting out the piggy bank and giving them what they're worth to remain New York Jets. Now, the other star of practice was Denzel Mims. Twitter was on fire. All the reporters there saying Mims is hauling in big-time contested catch after big-time contested catch. And for me, I'm really kind of looking ahead to 2023. Number one, I don't want to trade Denzel Mims. I know that's going to be a story, right? We're going to hype him up, we're going to showcase him, and then we're going to flip him. I don't want another draft pick. If you offer a 4th round pick, okay, I'm starting to listen. But to me, a 5th or a 6th rounder next year, another shot at the board, Denzel Mims' upside is still too high for me, considering we have him on a really cheap contract for 2 more years. And speaking of 2 more years, I'm looking at 2023 because my hope for Denzel Mims is that he plays well enough this year that the team feels comfortable enough to maybe move on from Corey Davis in 2023. And then you can roll out your trio of wide receivers, being Elijah Moore, Garrett Wilson, Denzel Mims, all still on their rookie deal. And you could take some of that money you would have paid Corey and invest it in the trenches. Maybe go ahead and extending a George Fant or a Quinnen Williams. So those are the 2 big notes of the day and my take on them. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll talk ball soon.